Good morning, Sugar Plums. How are you today? So today is day 3 in our series of Speaking with the Angels. So today during my meditation, I heard giving must happen. And they literally showed themselves to me passing a gift between them. Okay, now this is not a financial gift, okay? Finances are a human construct, okay? This is giving freely, okay, with no expectation of receiving anything in return, which reminded me of something that happened to me many years ago. I was walking downtown and we sat down on a bench to take a break, and on the arm of the bench was a little green heart. It was a piece of confetti, and I looked at it, I picked it up, I looked at it, and I thought that just made my day because it was just out of nowhere. And before I left, I put it right back on the arm of that chair for the next person who came along. So that was giving without any expectations, because the person who left it there had no expectation that I would ever know who they were, so that I could never thank them for that. And in return, I put it right back so the next person could have that wonderful experience too. It could be just saying hello to somebody on the street. It could be picking a wildflower and giving it to your neighbor. It could be anything like that, with no expectation that you will receive anything in return. Okay, it is just something beautiful, something you give to feed your own soul. Okay, so our angel for today is Imamiah. Okay, and I'm going to hold that there for you, so you can go ahead and read that. And in short, Imamiah is about reflecting on your own shortcomings, clearing your own karma, understanding who you are and what you need to change about yourself, okay? What you need to do to grow your soul, how you can be better to yourself and to others, okay? So I'll leave that right there. You can give that a look. So remember, the first card is an acknowledgement of where we've been, where you've been, how you've been, okay? And the second card is how Imamiah would like to help you move forward, okay? So our first card is the Four of Cups, okay? Well, that fits in line, okay? And the Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, that is very appropriate for Imamiah. I'm going to read you a couple of things here. Ease in recognizing one's errors. Ease in recognizing one's errors, okay? Great capacity to take care of, console, okay, and help and support of others. Those were two things on this that really stood out to me, which goes right in line with our cards. Spirit never ceases to amaze me. So the Four of Cups is sort of that being selfish with your sharing of yourself, being sort of too much inside of yourself, right? Too much about your own pain and anguish and thinking about yourself and fantasizing about changing things and not actually doing it. So it's very much about being far too involved with yourself, okay? Your own thoughts, your own, what are you lacking, and that sort of thing, as opposed to looking outside of yourself to help yourself grow and ease any pain that you may have. So that's very appropriate here. The Ten of Swords talks about burdens and instability and feeling as if you are all alone, as if you are the only one who feels this way. So this may actually be asking you to recognize what is in you, in others, and help them, give them the gift of, right, healing themselves, and in turn, you heal you. I love that. So work on the burdens of what you place on yourself. Work on your karma. Work on your errors that you've had in the past, okay? Set them aside. Quit dwelling on them. Quit running them through your mind constantly, right? That's what fantasizing can be. It can be about you continuously running through scenarios in your head about how things used to be and what you've done and what you should have done and how you could have changed them. And it becomes a burden. And so when you learn that lesson, that karmic lesson, then you can take that lesson and give it to others and say, listen, this is what I learned. I see you going through the same thing I went through. I see that Ten of Swords. I see that burden upon you. I see that thing you've been struggling with and dragging around with you for so long. I was doing it as well. And Imamiah helped me to, Imamiah, excuse me, help me to overcome this. And let me give you the gift of showing you how I did it. Maybe it will help you. I think that's a beautiful message. I think that that's one that we can all know, right? To help us work out our own karma. So if that resonated for you, ask the angels to talk to you, ask them to help you. And a wonderful first step, smile at somebody and say good morning, or give somebody a flower, or leave a little piece of confetti on a bench somewhere, a little heart, a little flower, a little something like that somebody will stumble upon, and you'll really just make their day. It's a lovely thing, and I hope it happens for you, and I hope that you find it in others as well. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.